Now we're getting ready to go into this last area. Whew. Now, this ductwork looks okay. It looks like, you see this strap here? Looks like this strap came off, see? Here's the screw. And it pulled right out of there. Like this should be up there, like that. And if that gets left like that, that puts more added weight on here. It could have a tendency of this to pop off or something. So I'll have to screw that back up there. Here's some more 2x6s. And interesting, let's talk about this copper pipe. See, this copper pipe has not been covered with insulation pipe wrap, has it? Well, here's the thing. This goes out to a hose bib. And that's kind of interesting. They took a 3/4 inch nipple, and it was just the right size as a 1/2 inch. They ran it in there, or 5/8, whatever, and they soldered it right there. And they're not using the threads. That way there's a nice thick threaded area out there. They could have put a male adapter out there off of the 1/2 inch, but this 5/8 or 3/4 pipe going out side onto a hose bib makes it stronger, you know, than just the 1/2 inch. But here's something to think about. And see, they should have put a strap or something right there. Usually you don't leave something hanging out that far with nothing. The next strap is right there. Here's something to consider. Do you want to put pipe wrap on this or not? Well, if you're in an area, see, do we care if this gets cold or warm, stays warm or something? It's just going up to a hose bib, right? But if you live in an area that's really super cold, it can get cold at night and get below freezing. This pipe is underneath your house, but you never want this to freeze. You could get some water in here, and it could bulge and break one of your joints after it freezes, let's say. Now that hasn't happened here. This house is 18 years old, and I don't think they've ever had any issues, but I might want to consider just putting it on there just for kicks. And I think in a couple areas, remember when I first crawled in here, you'll have noticed that there was a water line that went outside. That went for a hose bib too, and that was not insulated. But I think I'm going to insulate them. The insulation pipe itself is only like $1 or maybe $1.25 per length. So, you know, for $6, $7, I can do this whole pipe, and it's easy to get to. So I think I'm going to measure that and do that. Now here's something over here. I don't know what all that is. Might be a mouse nest or something like that. It looks okay though. You know, get a stick and kind of clean that up. And there's lots of cobwebs. I don't know if you can see these little cobwebs in here, and I really should have my dust mask on. See, there's some over here coming down, because I can tell my throat's getting kind of raspy from breathing cobweb juju, mouse poop, rat poop, insulation dust, all kinds of good stuff down here. I can feel it kind of collecting in my throat a little bit. Now, next time I come down here, I know I'm gonna have to get my dust mask on for sure if I do any work down here. Okay. Alright, so now I need to crawl back in there, and I think I'll go in over there. I'll have to reposition my light. There's some more cardboard, no, or plywood, ripped up plywood or something right there. See, they chopped that out to get a hole for your duct, and then they just didn't pick it up. And the inspector didn't catch them, and my inspector didn't catch them. Look at all this stuff. Well, not in my watch. When I get all done, this stuff is going to be cleaner than a whistle. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I'm glad that's over with. Hey, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.